Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here. Welcome to the Win Your Worth podcast show. Today I want to teach you that when you're presented with a discount request, how you can actually close on it or use it as leverage to ask for the business. All right. It's actually turning a negative into a positive, that glass half empty now into a glass half full. What I'm covering today, a lot of it is actually covered in my book in chapter 6. Of the Win Your Worth secrets. Now, this book here, it's my best teaching. It's taken me 20 years to write it. And it'll teach you how to get the best fees in the market with new business, how to sign up the best fees far better than the people down the road and other discounters down the road. And of course, how to increase your fees with your current clients too. So best fees with new business and with current clients. The book is free. Just pay for shipping. Go to winyourworthsecrets.com. This book will change your life. And I promise you, if you read up to page 205, it will completely undo and change what you thought was true when it came to fees. All right. So firstly, understand discounting that goes on. And I hear it all the time. You know, Darren, the owner asks, people just want discounts all the time. And yes, they are asking for discounts all the time, because you work in real estate and therefore you're meant to ask for a discount. That's part of the game, part of the fun. People negotiate for the sake of negotiating. Most people are really bad at it, all right? Which means if you're dealing with negotiating all the time, you should be good at it because you're working and people are asking this thing all the time. From a consumer point of view, a prospect point of view, they might be doing it every 3 to 4 years. So for them, it's unique and it's fun. They don't get to do it too often. You're doing it all the time. Of course, in my book, the PM Fee Script Secrets, just go to stopdiscountingfees.com. The book, again, is free. Just pay shipping. I give you every answer you could ever give to any fee objection. Of course, the most common one is, but the other agent is cheaper. And I've got 10 different ways to deal with that one. That's one of our most popular books there. Make sure you grab that. So go to Stop Discounting Fees. All right, let's get into it. Let's just set the scenario up, set the stage up, and how to turn a discount or a discount request into a close and actually win the business. Firstly, understand when they ask for a discount, at that point, if you spent quality time with them, you've maybe met them at the property, you spent quality time on the phone, and it seems to be that you're getting to the tail end now, getting towards a management agreement. But the other agent is cheaper, they've simply moved into negotiation mode. In their mind, they've actually decided they want you, which means you've been green lighted. Which means if they know they're getting closer to having to make a commitment, they know that a management agreement is coming, they know they're going to have to sign something, now they're going to be asking you to sharpen your pencil. They're actually saying, I want you. I'm just hoping you'll be able to give me a better price. Oh, by the way, but the other agent is cheaper. Firstly, understand when they say, but the other agent is cheaper, they've got no intention of going to the other agent. They may have just simply done enough phoning around to actually find out what other agents are charging so they can throw that one at you. Please also understand, they may have talked to 2 or 3 agents, but they're going to quote the cheapest one, not the most expensive one. All right. So understand the game here. It's all about psychology. It's all negotiating. You simply have to understand they're coming at you. And usually we know the law of the main game, and we speak about it in the PM Fee Script Secrets. The law of the main game, they're focused on the management fee over everything else. 90% of the time, it's the management fee. How do we know? Because the questions they ask are usually focused. Can you match your fee with the other agent? Well, what fee? You've got lots of them. No, they meant the management fee, but the other agent is cheaper. Management fee. The other agent will give me a discount. They didn't give a discount, or they meant a discount was given on the monthly admin fee. No, they meant the management fee. So usually they're all focused on the management fee. Okay, so let's just say, now, firstly, as we're setting this up, we need to get some extra fees added in that you're happy to throw away, sacrificial fees. Now, particularly around if you're spending time with them, you're showing them how you'll market their property uniquely, you might be able to offer them, look, we'll get the property photos enhanced, and check out the Snap app in the App Store for iPhone. such a great way to take your own photos, but have them enhanced, digital staging on there, all of those sorts of things. You can clean up photos, and we can offer a package, Mr. Smith, of photos. They're enhanced photos, but also you may be also using Inspection Express with their virtual tours. And so also, Mr. Smith, we can pack it up with our virtual tours as well, our 360 virtual tours and a floor plan. And normally, and that costs $279. So we're adding in fees that you don't mind throwing away later on. Okay, now that could be a walkthrough video fee. This with a video camera walking through. You just got to add some fees up. So that's what we're covering in chapter 6 of the book. Okay, so you may then have a separate package, a marketing package. We might call it the ultimate marketing package. You can create an A5 flyer on it, but it's separate from your portal charges, which is something that happens every time. Because if you're meeting with a new owner and you're having to set the property up, there are expenses that don't happen every tenant turnover, like adding it to your property marketing portal. That has to be added for each tenant turnover because you need to find a new tenant. But we're talking about enhanced photos, professional photos, floor plans, virtual tours, all of that need to happen every few tenancies. So it's that you may package up, all right, into an ultimate marketing package with an A5 flyer. I've got an example. If you want to call me or message me, I'm happy to show you one. Okay, so now that we've got that set up, we've promoted it to them as part of our talk, this expense, that expense. Once you've talked about your fees, that's when they'll get geared up to throw the fee objection at you because they're getting ready to make a commitment. They've already decided on you. The trust is already there. So congratulations. I call it you've been green lighted. It's just now a speed hump to get over. So once we've had or shown them our ultimate marketing package with those extra fees, and let's say now they do throw at you, look, but the other agent is cheaper. And so at this point, we can say, and the wording's in the book, look, Mr. Smith, you want a discount on the management fee? I'm not able to do that. But firstly, can I ask you, when are you looking to make a commitment by? Friday, 5 p.m.? Oh, okay, no problem. That's fine. I'll tell you what, we can't do that. But what we can do is, if you're able to make a commitment by Friday, 5 p.m., I'll email the management agreement to you. If you're able to sign and confirm by Friday, 5 p.m., which means you've committed that you want to use our services, what I'll do is this. What I'll do is X. Now, X could be, you could say, Mr. Smith, that ultimate marketing package, we'll give you 50%. Yes, we can't give the discount on the management fee, but we can actually shave something off there. Or I can drop it for the first one only. We can do it for free. But you just got to understand is this ultimate marketing package costs you a little bit, all right, and you don't mind throwing that away. It could knock off 50%. In a lot of cases, these people are just simply wanting to win something out of you so they can sleep at night to think, yee, I've negotiated with a real estate agent. It's just the thrill of the deal, all right? So from that point of view, again, a good script is I can't do that. But what I can do is, and that can be for anything else as well. If he's sort of harped on a little bit about the routine inspection and the cost, look, I tell you what, I can't give you a discount on the management fee. I can't do that. But what I can do is the routine inspection fee, I'll knock it off for the first time. And please understand too, don't go giving forever discounts. So forever discount is a 1% discount. That's forever. So instead of 8%, you're charging 7%. Well, that's a 1% discount forever. Give it a one-off. It could be, we won't charge this fee first time. Or if you are giving a management fee discount, so encourage you not to, it could be, look, we'll give you a discount for 1% off for 3 months, but I can't give you a permanent discount. You see, in a lot of cases, if the landlord can see that you're negotiating with a negotiator, it will satisfy them that at least you've given them something. They didn't get everything, but you gave them something in their mind. At least you played the game with them. There are some people out there, if you don't negotiate, on principle, they will walk away from you, all right? Because you didn't play the game, okay? There are people out there that absolutely insist whatever the real estate agent asks for, they'll never pay it. They'll always ask for less. It's the dedication to less that this is going to help you with. So again, We can't do that. But what we can do is, and if we're able to make a decision by Friday, 5 p.m., I'll email the details out today. I'll get you the management agreement, the DocuSign out today. But if you're able to sign that by Friday, 5 p.m., I'll do this for you. All right. And so you'll actually find no one else is going to offer that deal. And you'll find if he likes you, and if they're asking questions like, but the other agent is cheaper, they've already more or less made a decision on you. Now, I can't do that, but what I can do is also works if they say, look, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be speaking to some other agents, or I still want to think about it. Okay, that's fine, Mr. Smith, you want to think about it. But I'll tell you what, if you're able to make a decision by Friday, 5 p.m., then what I'll do to help you with your decision is this. I'll give you 50% off this ultimate marketing package that we spoke about if you're able to make a decision by Friday, 5 p.m. All right. Or look, I get it. You've got to speak to other agents. But I'll tell you what, if you're able to make a decision to go with us and you're able to make that decision by Friday, 5 p.m., of course, it's a couple of days away, then I will do this for you. I will give you a special price on this if you're able to commit to us. I'll send you out the agreement today anyway, so you've got it. But if you're able to sign it, get it to me by Friday, 5 p.m. So you see where I'm coming with this. It not just works for a discount request, but the other agent is cheaper, or the other agent will give a discount. No, we can't do that. This is what. But also if they say, I want to think about it, or I'm still speaking with other agents, you can throw that in then. All right. So if you can't walk away with a management agreement, give your special offer. Again, what I've just said there is all covered in my chapter 6 of my Win Your Worth book. And it's all clearly outlined there. Get the book, winyourworthsecrets.com. I've paid for the printing. All you've got to do is pay for the shipping. Anyway, take care, everyone. And I hope this works for you. I'm sure it's going to work well. Some great scripts in there. Take care.